What's up, Sightless Farmer YouTube channel? We're gonna do a little maintenance today. We gotta air up some tires and remove a middle buster plow off the back of the putt-putt. So I'm gonna put you guys in hands-free mode. There we go. Now, what you're gonna see, I don't know, but here's a shot of the 2955 with the Perfecto 2 10-foot field cultivator. We're standing out here by it. We got to move around, go on in here to the building, pump up the air tank. We got the John Deere 1955 Model 40 running around there. It was a little pain to crank. I didn't film it. I probably should have, but just decided to do this all at the spur of the moment. So now we're going into the building, and we got to pump this air tank up. The compressor's already pumped up. Oh, Lord, let's see what end we got on this air hose. Oh, my goodness. We got the blower, and I don't really know where the air chuck is. But that ain't no problem, because I know where one's always at. I got one right here that I keep just for such reasons as this. Oh, come here, air tank. Let's get you over here. Oh, a little shaky camera work going on there. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it cookie crumbles sometimes. Up here, Wayne, sit down kind of on this mower deck. There we go. Excuse me. Whoa, little link sausage here talking there. All right, we're gonna pump this air tank up good and tight. The tires on the putt-putt are a little slack. And then also on the 1020 they're a little slack. I'm going to remove that middle buster plow off the back of that 40 while I got it running. And apparently my air tank was pumped up pretty good. That's all right. We're going to top him off while we're sitting here. The old 40, the old start on it's going on me. I wish I could afford to get that thing fixed. But, you know, just ain't meant to be right now. I probably could put the battery charge on it and help it a little bit. That way when I hit it, it would go on and engage. But I think my Bendix spring might be getting a little weak. Trackless 55 model. I'm 46, and to my knowledge, that starter ain't never been off of it. Well, that's awesome. Tell you what, I'm going to leave that on there for right now. And while I'm at it, I'll go over here to my toolbox, get my biggest Craftsman wrench, which is this dude, because we're going to need it. Because whatever them bolts are, it's like 1 5/16", I think it is, 1 1/2, 1 5/16". Whatever the biggest wrench is in this particular set, I got right here. I think what I'll do, now we're gonna mosey around here to the tractors. You can hear that old 40 putting, boy. I got it tacked up pretty good. Hoping it'll charge the battery up. My fan belt's a little loose too. It's not a, ain't it just wonderful? Makes me smile every time I hear it. Every time I hear it. I think I'll sit the air tank down right there by the post. And we'll go ahead and do the wrench turning. We don't need this on there. We had it on there to plow up some potatoes with. And simply don't need it on there anymore. I think while the old girl's running, I'll get this thing off here. Tell you what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it down. That right there. Excellent. Put it all the way down. There we go. I know that'll work. Now I'll lay this wrench down over here on the bush hog so I know where it's at. Because when you're blind, you gotta lay shit down where you know where it's at. Don't it tend to disappear. Fix that fire. Alright. Well, let's see. I got that. Now, if I go over here and do this, that will release this dude and I can put him over here where he goes. Like that. And I can pick these up. I leave them up a lot of times. Why, I don't know, just because I do. Love to hear that old girl putt, I swear. Just can't help but make old man smile. But I need to be able to hear, so I think she's probably run enough today. We'll idle her down. Governor might not be adjusted quite correctly on it. Oh. Let's see. Oh, heck, let her cut. Ain't gonna headphone wire. Get out of my way. I don't want it to go all the way in there, but there we go. Now, see, can we air up these front tires a little bit while she's a putting? Time you run that thing home. Ah, come here, Papa. Bam, don't do that. Ah, don't do that. We ain't too concerned about the pressure. We just want them to feel right. And they are a little flat. God, I love to hear the old girl putt. I've said it 3 or 4 times, I know. But anybody that owns one of these will know. better. Let's try that one. Then we'll sneak around here to the other side of the old girl, see if we can get the other one. She's through for the year. We do use her. On the garden. Unfortunately, the way that deal works, I'm not usually able to film. But this was my granddaddy's. In fact, both of these were. I grew up on both of them. And this tractor here got sold when I was, I don't know, 13, I guess. And in 2010, it came back at least to the area. And in 2018, she came home. And she will out a little lower than that. It just ain't got there yet. And it's okay with me if it don't. That ought to be good. Got it aired up more from where it was. That one was pretty slack. And some of it could be the way the old girl was sitting too. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to let her sit there and run for a while. Because in a minute, I'm gonna crank this old girl up too. Why not? Get a little air in this tire here. Oh, I need to check that right front one. That right front one sometimes has a bit of a leak. Might not have enough air in my air tank. Just a Sunday chilling around the house. That ought to be good. As I said, we're not very pressure conscious. I do have a talking air gauge. However, if you use it on these tires with antifreeze in them, you're asking for trouble because it will slay your air gauge. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can use a touch of air. Let's put a touch of air in you while we're right here if we can. Be okay. So we'll fix the old air tank up here. Come on, baby. Sit there and run like you ought to. Don't go to acting foolish. Got a little water in it. All right, Boo Bear, your turn. Probably gonna have to put a battery in you for a lot longer. Do the old knife trick. See she's charging. Woo! Oh yeah! Have to be careful not to hit the hot wire. It's charging. Stir this stuff, put it up. While we're at it. Maybe you guys will enjoy this fun little maintenance video. I try to film what I can for you. I know how much YouTube means to me. Oh yeah, the air compressor fired back up. That's all right. We'll shut it down here in a second. Ain't that big a deal. Get on there. There we go. Shush. Put that in my pocket where it goes. Put this back on. No, I'm not going. Well, okay, since it wants to be a royal pain, I got pressure on the hose. That's what it is. Oh yeah. Knew better than to ever do this. There we go. Now I gotta fix that correctly. Hopefully. This daggum fitting ain't. And I see somebody's done lost my little screw in on my blower. There we go. It's about like I found it anyhow. Well, God bless that valve. That thing right there. That's the stupidest idea Craftsman or anybody has ever done on an air compressor to me. It's a stupid pressure regulator valve. See? It's stripped. And it's going to push it off one way or the other. Oh, this will make a good video. What I hate about Craftsman air compressors. Now I got it all apart. That ain't no big deal either. Because what happens is that goes here, and then this goes right back on it. Uh-oh. She's trying to be a pain around there. I hear her. There you go. Problem solved. Let's see if this BG56 will crank up, because it's getting time for it. I think she just cut off on us. Yep, she did. That's all right. We'll walk over there and cut gas off, cut the switch off. Blow this bush hog off a little bit while I'm over here. The baby girl running in the background. Cut that off. Cut this off. accessory blow off there. Maybe not as good as it ought to be, but good as it's gonna get. Those old girls there, I used a 10-20 to mow around the house. Ran a little water hole, the hog house is the other side of the farm over there. And like I say, the 40, we use it on the garden, and it does okay for that. I'd love to restore that tractor one day. All right, so we hope you have enjoyed this maintenance video. We're gonna shut up this building, shut that tractor down, and we're gonna wrap this one up. When we'll upload it, I don't know, but we will at some point. Maybe not today. All right, let's go around and shut the old girl off. And then I think it's time for a break. Now to the break taking area is where we will go. And when we get over there, then we will wrap this old video up, and hope you guys watch it and enjoy it. I've been battling a little head cold. That thing's about to drive me crazy. But anyhow, so, you know, we are here at the break taking area. So now I'm going to sound like every other YouTuber I know. If you guys like my stuff, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and tell a friend. And as always, I'm rolling.